Hey everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Sims 3 100 Baby Challenge Final Hope. This is part 10. Yes, it's part 10. I'm a boss. So as you saw last time, we're picking up exactly where we left off. Of course, there's like a little bit of a lag spike. But Amber has thrown a party, and she's going to get her little baby brothers up and give them each a bottle because they're both kind of hungry. And if we're having a party later, I want to make sure that they're in a decent mood. So that's going to be kind of my goal here. So she's going to give them some food. And then you boys... My game's lagging a little bit. My game's lagging a little bit. Why don't you go ahead and clean this up? Oh, Auntie Francine left us some stuff. And it's kind of dirty in here. The babies are like, this is the worst. This kind of sucks. Okay. So why don't you potty train Felix? It won't actually make that much of a difference. It's better if we have yeah, it's better if we have Sunny do it, but you know, these boys are like, we're gonna check out new objects. You're gonna go ahead and mop up this puddle, please. And then use the all-in-one bathroom. And then you, good sir, also need to use the all-in-one bathroom. And then they're gonna go and earn some money by doing ticket stuff. What are you crying about? You're fine. Yeah, go read. Go read. You're fine for now. Poor Amber's like, I am so hungry. My game's lagging a little bit. I apologize. I actually recorded, Turn the Town. I'll promise it. Who cares? I actually recorded this part already, and it got all jacked up, unfortunately. All jacked up. I had the footage, but I lost the audio, and it was balls and upsetting. And, so that leaves us here, and I'm redoing this whole section of gameplay, but fortunately, I am in an absurdly good mood. A very, very ridiculously, absurdly good mood, so I'm happy about that. Oh, as a note, I got rid of Sunny's, celebrity level. I talked to Laura about it, and we agreed on that. I also put down another bunk bed. I wish my game would stop lagging so much. There is another toilet upstairs. This will eventually be upgraded to an all-in-one bathroom. We'll just, I'll probably move the other one up here. We'll expand this out, and we'll have a little all-in-one bathroom. I know it's redundant. Shh, psh, whatevs. And then, they didn't have much money, but for the money I had, because of all the awesome custom content I have, and it's all dirt cheap, I was able to make this little handy-dandy little seating area here. So, I know some of you have been concerned that this doesn't... Oh, and there's art. I put art, like, everywhere. Cheap art. I know some of you were concerned this doesn't look like a home yet. The way I approach this is, the way that I look at this type of challenge is that if it were to look like a home right away, I personally wouldn't enjoy doing it. I like the whole cobbled together deal where, you know, she's just making do with what she has, and so we have like this pantry sign. All this stuff looks like she found it in the dump and found art and stuff. It's a little bohemian, I'll admit. Yep, that was lovely of you, Missy. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit it's bohemian, but at the same time, you know, I do genuinely want to have fun with this too. And so yeah, very slowly over time, as they make money, I'm just gonna keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading, and before you know it, this place is gonna look like a home. And not only will it look like a home, it'll be banging. It'll be the homiest of homes, the most homely. Technically, there's a degree of correctness in that. So, can you get up yet? No, not yet. She's like, no, I'm exhausted. And see how long it's taking for this? It's taking a long time. And she's gonna need to eat. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna have her just go ahead and eat. Boys, are you there? He's there. Where's your other brother? Where's your other brother? And of course, I'm in such a good mood that I'm like derpy right now and can't even think because I'm in such a good mood. Both of you go snowboard, please. I want Sunny to have a really good pregnancy, but I also kind of want her to get up and help with the babies. kind of want her to get up and help with the babies. Alright, you, mister. Go read. Your sister can mop up the puddles. Empty this. Go ahead and... He's not in the way anymore. He moved. Greetings, Sonny. Jed's having a feast party, but that doesn't matter. We don't need it. We don't need to deal with you, Jed. You're a nice distraction. You gave us babies in our belly, but now we don't need you anymore. I'm sorry, dude. Very sad about that. Alright, go ahead and mop this up, please. And then go ahead and eat something. Eat. Why don't you serve some autumn salad? One of you has asked, I gotta get back to my comments, but, I was behind because I was sick. One of you asked about, this counter. I got this from a greenhouse set that I got off the Sims resource, and I got it so long ago. I really have no idea where it came from. I wish that I had, but I just don't. I'm sorry. But it's the ASC greenhouse set. I'm not sure what ASC means. We're gonna go ahead and put him, little Mr. Felix, in the crib. And then I want you to potty train Kaden. Oops. I apologize. There we go. No, we're not going to that party. She's like, I'm so hungry. Go ahead and eat. And we'll get ready for the party in a bit. We've got some time. The music is off. I think the baby will still be able to sleep. Change to... it's on kids. So we want it on kids. Let's get this baby potty trained. You building a snowman? You want to make a snow angel? Go make a snow angel. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll have to silence my phone. Okay. Hopefully I can still hear the alarm. And that satisfied a want of hers, and she's gonna lick that clean. Okay, go ahead and put that away. Put away leftovers. And nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. What does he need to learn how to do? Teach to talk. He knows how to walk. Alright, I'm gonna actually have you teach him to talk. And then Amber can clean this out, please. Empty. Mop up puddle. Our boys are snowboarding. Both of them should be at it. Yep, everybody takes turns. There's a lot of people here snowboarding today. He's got 20 tickets. He's got 35 tickets. Alright, score. Our gift giving party is starting soon. So what we need to do, really quickly, while we're thinking about it. This was much more organized last time when I did this. It was so hard. Let's put this up here. And there's our little gifty rug. So we'll put this where the gifts go. And people are gonna bring food, so I guess we won't put out. We'll just buy some chairs. So we're gonna buy chair here, chair here, chair here, all the chairs, and we'll turn around these other chairs, and that'll be that. Yep, good enough for me. Good enough for me. Not everybody's gonna have a seat, but we don't want to spend all of our money. I wonder if we can put down... We do have that little love seat. Yeah, we'll put down the love seat. It's gonna be crowded, it's gonna be a mess. But like I said, we're gonna get money and really sort of build from there. She wants to become friends with Felix. Eating grilled cheese is gonna be a really easy one to satisfy. Eat cookies, eat grilled cheese. You know, we'll leave it as it is for now. Oh, whoa, 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 yeah. And I wanted to buy... See, last time I thought I did all this stuff. What was I gonna get? Let's see. Now. Oh yeah. So we have a few options here. Master of Seduction, yes, but we haven't really been having a hard time getting her hooked up with people. My main concern is about cutting down on the amount of time it just takes her to do average things. Now I'm gonna get her Dirt Defiant, and here's why. With Dirt Defiant, it'll mean that with her Steel Bladder, she doesn't have to go into the bed. Like, she'll literally cut down on hours worth of time every day in the bathroom. So I'm building a foundation here that I think this is what we're gonna try for this particular kid. All right, she's gonna go ahead and put away all those books. Yep, and then put away that one too. And she's almost ready to buy something. Go ahead and put this away and clean up. And then everybody's gonna get here, and yeah. He's pretty good. Caden's gonna need to sleep. We should put his crib. I'm thinking it's time to move the cribs upstairs, actually, so. While we can, we're gonna drag this outside, I suppose. I know, so much building and moving and shaking and doing in this episode. We'll go ahead and just put it right over in the window. That seems horrifying. What a horrifying place to have to try to sleep in the window. Most people don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I'm just in an obscenely good mood. It's actually rather absurd. Now let's just check really quickly how many prize tickets they both have. 40, 25. So let's go ahead. Who's in worse shape? They're both kind of in crappy shape. Inventory. How long do we have before? We have 3 days until spring. So we have time to get more tickets too. We're gonna give all of those to Toby. And then we're going to tell the boys to come home. So what happened there is that Fraps crashed, but this time it was fortuitous because as I stood up while I was waiting for my game to reload, I noticed that my blood sugar was perilously low. I started to feel it, which I hadn't felt before, so, you know, hey. So yeah, our party's going to get going. I just reloaded my game, so it's still a little laggy. Yep. 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 I just want to make sure that we have some friendships going with, like, you know, some dudes and all that, just to make sure that we're all set for when it's time to have more baby times. All of you, come on in. It's a party. Did nobody show up? Oh no, people are coming. He's doing okay. Everybody's bringing presents. Sonny's hungry. Alright, why don't you stop that for now. And put him upstairs in his crib. And then you come on downstairs. I know. We're taking him upstairs. And then come on downstairs and grab yourself a plate of autumn salad. Alright, and our lovely Miss is going to call everyone to open their presents. I like to make sure to do that pretty early on. Otherwise, it doesn't always happen. Look at all these handsome gentlemen. Yeah, just everybody leave food on the... I don't usually like to just do that for her, but I'll do it for her right now. But yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood. I'm in a pretty good mood. Put Caden in his crib. I won't lie. It's because of my show. I just watched the finale of my show, and it was excellent. And if any of you know what I'm talking about, then hey, go team. Otherwise, don't leave any spoilers. Like, I'm not even going to say what show I'm talking about, but for those of you who know which shows I watch and which finale I just watched, it was amazing. I enjoyed it. Don't leave any spoilers in the comments, or else people are going to be very upset, and I will be very upset on behalf of them. No spoilers for anything. Never any spoilers. I think that's just a good rule. We're going to go no spoilers. Although, in my everyday life, somebody leave life fruit pie out here in the snow, you weirdos. In my everyday life, I actively seek out spoilers. I actually do. And this is the first time in 15 years that I haven't wanted a spoiler. I want to say. I think so. I think. About 15 years. But yes, everybody's having a nice time here at the party. I would have put out a holiday tree, but the house isn't quite big enough yet, but it'll get there. I'm thinking of making it into a split level eventually, because apparently I hate myself. So that's what I'm going for. I know, yeah, I know, you can't sit in that chair, that sucks. I put that chair in a really bad place. Hang on, let me... So everybody stops getting all pee pants about this chair right here. Okay, there we go. And my kitty has found a spider to run after. Alright, go ahead. Why don't you take that chair then? Is everybody getting easels? Oh, and she just realized she's pregnant. Oh my god, I'm pregnant. Get to know that dude, yeah. We're just waiting for it to show. Show. There we go. Thank you. He got a bear. Psh, lame. Psh, lame. Oh, I'm not. Dance together. Hi. Hi, Marley. Hi, Marley. Yeah. Why don't you introduce yourself in a charming fashion? She's exhausted, but if we can come out of this with even just like an increased relationship with one person, we'll give these people a good time. Everybody will open their presents. I'd also like to introduce her to Grant, because I want a redheaded baby. I'm gonna be. We're getting really shallow right here. Super shallow. I want a redheaded baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does he need? They both need something. He needs to be fed. So Amber, you know what? We're gonna stop that for now. We're gonna feed him on the floor. And then what does this little guy need? He's sleeping currently, so. She's gotta go throw up. Emily, my cat is batting at my toe. Okay. Once you're done vomiting, I do want you, but you had a chance to talk to him. I want you to introduce yourself to this guy. Why are we getting so many art easels? Yep, we're gonna feed him. Everybody is so like... Okay, well, you know, get out of your crying animation. I think it'll probably help smooth things along. Yeah, you can dance with him. There you go. Alright, put him down. And then go say hi. Feet on the floor. What are we doing here? Go say hi to him. She's like, I am so tired. My baby was crying so hard. He's gonna be fine for the moment. Go say hi. We're gonna sell those presents we got. I think it's time to go, but I had fun. This room is a mess. Okay. He's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. We had a party, we got some presents. People are still opening up presents, but that's okay. Oh, the boys are still getting presents. You can't woohoo with anybody here. You may as well not bother. And what does he need? She's pretty tired. What can we do for him? We can potty train Felix. That's a big step right there. Alright, all of you, you know, instead of making those faces, why don't you just go ahead and bugger off? Oh, but we did get some nice toys. So, yay. Amber's making friends. Why don't you go ahead and feed your little brother? Go ahead and feed him on the floor, please. This should potty train Felix. Actually, let's pause this for a second, though. Do we have... She wants to kiss, watch stars, watch kissing stars, star and kiss watch stars. None of that's gonna happen. You all just gonna stand here and watch our son learn how to use the toilet? That's pretty creepy. And Burton just doesn't want to leave. She's pretty exhausted. How are you two doing? You have your homework done? Yeah, you're good. So the boys should just do whatever they need to do. Alright, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to Burton. And he's about to get fed. What's going on here with you? You need to go to sleep. So sleep. Go to sleep. You should also sleep. Did I reset the timer on my phone? No. Damn it. I'm gonna set this to... Hey, this may even be a completely incorrect amount of time, so... let's see. Let's just try that. And we'll see how that goes. And it's not perfectly lined up, but you know what? We'll do that. We'll say goodbye. And then what's going on with him? You should finish teaching him to talk really quickly. No, you're good. Just go to sleep. Just sleep. The three of you. You don't have to crawl down. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. This is why we don't do this stuff upstairs. This is why the cribs aren't actually like good up here. It's unideal. She's like, no, I'm sorry, I'm too tired. Alright, go ahead and sleep. And we will... How's he doing for now? Does he have a stuffed animal to play with? Doesn't seem so. Alright, we'll let Sunny get a little bit of rest. And then she can put, he doesn't know how to talk yet, so we can't really do much with that. Do the kids have school? If they end up having a snow day, they are most definitely going anyway. Talk to Burton. We're gonna work on Cliff a little bit. Man, I'm just like so discombobulated right now. So discombobulated. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sunny is awake enough, I would wager. We're gonna go ahead and she's going to finish teaching him to talk. She wants to send a text to Felix. I guess you can. You could. I mean, I suppose that's something you could do in your life. Yeah, she can't do that right now, though. So we're not going to promise that for now. Alright, and once he knows how to do that, we're going to put him in the playpen. There we go. And he's going to learn his charisma skill. She's going to go straight back to sleep. Alright, so I want you to play with the mirror. Learn that charisma skill. And then as soon as you can, we can age you up. You will be done. I'm pretty sure, at least. He's potty trained, right? Yes. He's potty trained, he can walk, he can talk. And that'll be it. And hopefully he ages up well, because he did... If they spend a certain amount of time crying, they end up aging up poorly. Which would suck. And I really want the bonus. You saw how excited last time I was about getting that freaking bonus. I wanted it. I'm gonna have it. The day that I raise a child and get the bonus for every single age bracket for them is the day that you guys hear me, like, just do a jig. You will hear my jig from the floor shaking and the bells on my shoes and the hooting and hollering, and then I'm gonna bring in a 5-piece mariachi band. And I'm thinking, just putting it out there, also a car horn just blaring constantly over and over again in celebration of having raised one of these children to perfection. And yeah, be ready. Be ready. Oh, I'm so glad I'm in such a good mood. Yay! She wants to go to the spa, which we can't do. Where did we get that money? Where did we get that money? Oh, my brain is the worst today. Oh, yeah. What's it? Her comic book series. So many of you have given me many suggestions. A lot of them are, you don't actually have that much space to name. It's like with the books. You can't make them that long. And I wanted room to put different names behind the actual series. So, oh good, we can, perfect. Hang on, we're gonna, pick up Kaden. But what's cool is that I'm basically I'm gonna take the tone and theme from a bunch of suggestions and combine that into an option, and then like use some of the suggestions that were shorter as sort of like, you know, it'll be like the title, colon, that. So I'm still trying to come up with something sort of pithy, and once I do, put down Kaden here. Once I do, I'll run it past y'all, and then we'll have her comic book series, and then one of her, you know, whomever her founder is might carry it on, might not, I don't know. But it is time. Do. Come on, little guy. Oh, I just realized that I had to reload my game. Because when Fraps crashes, I have to reload my entire game. So we're going to go ahead and trigger his age transition. I want to make like a big fancy kitchen downstairs and all of that. No, you kids are going to school. You're all going to school. Well, let's watch as he ages up. And hopefully he ages up well. If he ages up poorly, it's going to suck. But he does know how to do everything. Excellent parenting. Yay! So we get another 50 simoleons for this little mofo. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna rain on. Loves the cold. Oh boy, kid, you are shaping up to be pretty easy going. Nice! So I'm gonna, family funds, Harlow. And we need to add 50 simoleons, so now they have 1,200, and of course now I'm having trouble, 44. Yeah, simoleons. There we go. We got 50 simoleons for this little monster. He's not a monster, he's the best. But you are all most definitely going to school. All of you are going to school. So she's gonna eat, and the boys need to come down and eat leftovers. She's gonna continue sleeping, and then we're gonna get Felix aged up. How's he doing? He's getting cleaned up. And then you are all going to school. Now he doesn't, I don't think he can go to school today. I'm pretty sure he can, but the others can. And the others are. Let's see how they're all doing otherwise. Yeah, after they eat, they'll be in good shape. And they're gonna go to school. And he's got today just to chill. Oh, he's going in to clean. I love you, kid. I love you already. Oh, and let's take care of our little setup here as well. We're gonna turn those. We're putting, nope, we're not selling them. We're gonna keep them. These are our party chairs. And we got a little toy oven, so yay, we're gonna use those too. We're gonna put this in here. And upstairs is actually going to start being a play area. See, I promised. I promised. It's just my way of doing stuff. I have a method. It's not always a good one, I'm not promising that, but it's definitely a method. So we're going to put that there. Actually, we're going to put that there. And the little dollhouse right here. Actually, next to it is cool. And nope, I lied. I want that there. Perfect. Perfect. Yay. And he's just cleaning stuff up like a good boy. How you doing, Mama? She's gonna get rest, and she's gonna eat, and she's gonna read her pregnancy book, and she's gonna spend some time with Felix. You can't get a massage, I'm sorry, we can't afford it. Toby, after school, is gonna go work on some stuff. Don't wash dishes. Go ahead. Go on to school. Go on. No, you do need to go to school. Oh, wait. Okay. It's not letting him go to school either? Why not? No. Okay, apparently he can't go. But the others can. Crap. Crap. Let me see if I can, like, direct him. Oh, there's a timer on my thing. Anyway. Alright, so let me just pause this, and we're gonna see if we can direct him to go to school. Go to school. School not in session, so he can't. Okay, so I'm sorry for just the disjointed aspects of this episode. When my game crashes, and, like, it's not my game, there's a weird thing that I get sometimes, and Fraps does something weird, and excuse me, I have the hiccups, and it's a giant pain in the butt. But it's not the end of the world. It's not. We're good. We're all here. We're happy. I'm having fun with this. And as you can see, I'm sort of getting a little bit of a system down. And as I said, this house is just going to be more and more and more and more like an actual house. It will. And I'm going to use some of our money that we get, and we're going to build out down here. We're going to build a nursery. I like having the nursery on the lower floors. And I seem to be doing pretty well at aging these kids up pretty quickly, so I think we're set with that. So, thank you again. I'm gonna queue him up for next time. If he's gonna be home, he's gonna clean. So thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Laura asked in one of her videos how you like which of the kids is your favorite. I'm curious which of the kids is which of these kids is your favorite, how you feel about them. Also, I am going to be it's likely that I will be doing the thing that Laura's doing with the makeovers, but once we start getting more and more and more and more kids, it's literally going to be that we're having children every other episode. Faster if we get this like really down, we can play on speed 3. So the issue here being that if we do a makeover segment at the end of every single episode, I say we, I mean Laura is probably like, but if I do a makeover episode at the end of every single episode where I have kids age up, it's gonna add another like maybe 5 to 10 minutes on. So we'll have to see how it plays out. But at the bare minimum, I will start to, I'll get shots of the kids, different outfits, and maybe I'll post them on Twitter. So actually, how about that? Let me know in the comments how you feel about that, where when I take shots of their different outfits, and I compile them together, and I will share pictures of them, of each kid on Twitter with their new outfits. That would be much, much easier for me to manage. So let me know how you feel about that. I'm open to discussion about the matter. I'm just thinking once it gets to be the point where we have, you know, we're going to be having triples and stuff, we're going to have a lot of kids, it's going to add a lot of time to each episode. Just like me talking about this right now is. So there we go. I'm shutting up. Thanks so much. And, please remember to give this video a rating. I'm like having a stroke here. Please remember to give this video a rating. Please remember to go check out Laura's videos if you haven't already, and give her a subscribe while you're there. Say hey, say what's up. And, otherwise I'm gonna stop being so manic and crazy and floating on the glory glow of my awesome show earlier. So, okay. Thanks so much. Bye.